Eric Cantor was pretty upset about the president's use of that phrase, hostage takers, referring to the GOP.
It was not an auspicious beginning to a new bipartisan love fest. He was obviously not in his zone. He called his own people sanctimonious and purists, and he should have just stayed on the track. I never quote Keith Olbermann, as you well know, but he said, and he represents a big part of the Democratic Party, this is a ratification of the singular signature domestic piece of W's presidency, George W. Bush's presidency, and he gave the reasons why. It's good for the economy, it's good for families, raising taxes bad for families, bad for the economy. So he not only made the policy, he gave the conservative arguments, and his people are mad, and he was registering all that in his articulation.
In his defense, though, Roland, it's only a temporary extension of the Bush tax cuts for the wealthy for 2 years, and in exchange, he did get an extension of unemployment benefits and other tax breaks for the middle-class small businesses.
Also, it's not quite what he said. He did not say that these tax cuts are just so wonderful and great. What he said was that in this climate, in this economy, it is not the right thing for us to do right now. And so it's not like he was so happy and excited about it. Look, clearly the left is upset. But one of the things that's interesting is that I think back to when the right was critical of President George W. Bush. You didn't see the president pretty much tell the right, shut up, deal with it, get over it. He said, okay, fine. I understand your principal positions. That's fine. The president he seemed to take personally the criticism from his own party. And so at the end of that news conference today, in terms of how he was speaking to his own party, you can disagree with the left. But I think when you have such an attitude that somehow they should not be upset when they're taking a principal position, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Next hour,
because you still need them.
We're going to replay that chunk of the news conference from the end of that news conference, because he does get very emotional, and he gets very specific in expressing his frustration with his own party.